What's up, everybody? This is Kiki, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, or you can also hit the little box right there in that little corner there, and you should be able to subscribe to my channel. But anyway, so for this nail set, it's going to be a special edition for Halloween because Halloween is coming up and it's about halfway through the month. So I know everybody's getting their costumes together, getting what they have to get in order to get their costumes ready. And for me, I finally decided this year that I wanted to do a cosplay, because every year I always talk about I'm gonna do something for Halloween and I never do. So I'm finally doing something. So for this nail set, it's going to be an inspo from Drolta, the character off of Castlevania Nocturne. I think that's how you say it. But it's off of Netflix and it's a new show. So it's actually based off the first Castlevania that came out, and it put out the second version of it. So I watched all the episodes. If anybody doesn't know, on this channel, I am a huge anime fan. So I was very, very excited, and it came out so good. So I can't wait for the second season, which we don't know because Netflix usually say they're going to do a second season. They never do. I don't know why they like this. But anyway, so this character, Drolta, her nails is what really caught my eyes, because her nails are like really, really long. They're kind of like a long stiletto. They're black, and they kind of have like a little chrome look to it. But overall, her character, her dress, her hair, I mean, just everything is so fire. So I'm definitely going to be doing her as a costume cosplay for this year for Halloween. So I'm already ordering stuff right now, but I definitely wanted to get started on these nails. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, and hopefully they come out good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this nail set right here. So these are the extra long stiletto full cover nail tips. And I like these nail tips because they have already the stiletto shape going on. So it's going to make it so much more easier to file. Now for these nails, they also come with a more squarish type of bottom because it's a lot more wider. So I did have to file the bottoms just a little bit, get rid of the corners to make them more curvier along with my cuticle. So now I'm just taking a pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut the shape a little bit more slimmer, just to give it a more slimmer look, because these nails are a little too wide, and based off Drolta nails, her nails have more of a slimmer type of shape. So I'm just taking these scissors and just cutting off the excess width on the nails to make them a lot more slimmer. And then also it just makes it a lot more easier on filing as well, because the nails are so long. Okay, so after cutting the nails down, I'm just taking my nail file and I'm just going to file the shape in until it gets really, really sharp. Like, we're pretty much making weapons out of these. So what I'm doing is I'm putting like a really tight grip on these nails, because the little nail stands will not hold the nails in place, because the nails are so heavy and long that it just kept falling off. So the best way to do it was just to hold the nail in place and then just try to file it as good as I can, getting a nice sharp point. Okay, so the nails are done, nice and filed, and they look just like legal weapons because they are so sharp. But Yeah, so the nails are nice and filed in shape, and they got that nice little point, and they're nice and slim. So everything is looking good so far. So now we're gonna get to the acrylic part. Now this part I didn't really have to do. Honestly, I could have just put some polish on them and call it a day. But the reason why I wanted to do some acrylic was because I just wanted a little more thickness to them. And honestly, I just feel like with these type of nails, I'm like, why not? You know, I just wanted to go that extra mile. But anyways, I just added just a little thin amount of acrylic just for a little strength to it and just to add a little spine, a little apex. So I'm taking my big brush. This brush I think is like a size, I believe 18 or 20 or something like that. So this is like a really big brush, but I'll call this my XL brush because anytime I'm doing the XL set, I always use this brush because the bigger the brush, the bigger the bead that you can pick up. So I wanted to do this set very quickly. I did not want to take forever with tiny beads adding acrylic to the set, so I just took the biggest bead I could get and just slapped it right on there and then smoothed it out as best as I could. And then after that I just added another huge bead and then just try to like smooth that down as quick as possible. So this is just gonna help me just get through the acrylic process a lot more quicker without taking forever adding any tiny beads. So after applying all the acrylic, this is how the nails end up coming out, and they came out pretty good, nice and smooth as possible. As you can see, it's not too thick. I just added just enough acrylic just for a little bit of that apex and also just some strength added to it. But now we're going to get into the hand filing part. So I decided to not use my electric drill this time because usually I use my electric drill anytime I'm doing an acrylic press on set like this. But to be honest, I was more scared about the fact that the drill would leave little like dents or something like that on the surface, because it's kind of hard doing XL nails with using a drill. For me, I like to hand file because it just goes by a lot more quicker and I could cover more of the surface just a lot more quicker. So I'm just going in with my buffer just to smooth it out as much as possible. And then I'm also going to use my hand file to really make sure I get that nice sharpness to it, like to make them even more sharper, because I mean, this ain't sharp at all. This got to be way more sharper. So that's what I'm doing right here on this nail set. Now, I can tell y'all one thing for now, two things for certain. Hand filing XL nails is work. It's pretty much like a workout, because it's like you're covering so much of that surface area trying to file it and get it nice in shape. Like, my arms were burning by the time I got done with this. So to be honest with you, I should have just went ahead and just not applied the acrylic, but I was already in too deep, so I just had to go in and just finish the job, you know. But yeah, filing XL nails is definitely not easy work. Like, you would have to basically work out your right hand. Like, if you're right-handed, work out your right hand, or if you're left-handed, work out with your left hand, because these things are not easy to file at all. It took so much in me to get these done because they were just so long. yeah, so I'm just gonna take some black polish, and I'm just polishing the nails. I'm doing 2 layers. Now, because black is a very hard color to cure, I went ahead and cured it for about 2 minutes, just because the nails are super long and because I really want to make sure that black is nice and packed on there. So I let it cure for about 2 minutes straight. So each time that the light went off, I just put it back on just to make sure it's thoroughly cured. And plus, it's going to give you a better finish if you let it cure all the way first before you add the chrome. So after I cured the nails, I went ahead and did the chrome. Now at first, and I'm gonna hate to say this, y'all, but I did not like the color at all. I did not like the red. I felt like the red did not go with the theme that I was going for Drolta. I felt like the red did not blend in really well as far as how her nails is, because her nails is more like a hot pink. But I didn't have hot pink, so I thought red was a good color to choose. But I mean, it still came out cute. I mean, the chrome was popping and everything like that. But the thing is I just did not care for the color, you know, because it wasn't a color that I felt like would blend in well with the outfit. So I went with my second choice. After I already done finished the whole set, I decided to start over and apply a little bit more black polish onto the nails. I just did one coat, and instead I ended up doing this purple right here, which is kind of close to almost like a hot pink. It's still on the purple side, but it's got like a little bit more of a pinkish type of undertone. So I went ahead and I used that chrome instead, and I applied that right onto the nails after I did the black polish. And honestly, I'm so glad that I chose this color because I feel like the purple kind of goes well with her hair, because her hair kind of has some purple in it. So the color here I felt like went very, very well. So I'm glad I ended up deciding to do this instead, because I probably would have not be satisfied. Like, one thing about me, I could be your worst client. I am a picky person, so that's why I do my own nails, because like if I change my mind, I want to be able to change my mind. I don't want to have to wait another 2 weeks to my next appointment to do my nails, because I'm always switching up my designs all the time. But yeah, so that's what happened. I had to do this set over twice, but it was definitely worth it, because once I applied that top coat and everything onto the nails, I'm telling y'all that chrome is going to pop. But as you can see, I'm just rubbing it in with a little eyeshadow sponge, thick things. Basically it's like a foam base, which is going to make it easier to blend that chrome right into the polish. And you can see it's coming out really good. It's giving that mirror finish like it should. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. After adding all the chrome, now I'm going to add the top coat, and I'm using a non-white top coat. But when you add that top coat on top of the chrome, it's really going to bring out that mirror finish. It's really going to make the chrome look really mirrory, very glassy. So the top coat really just sets everything off. But I'm just applying that all onto the nails, and then I'm just going to cure them in the lamp for another 60 seconds. And after curing the nails, this is how they end up coming out, and I'm way more satisfied with this color than the red color. I feel like this is definitely going to be the best nail set for my costume. So this is how everything turned out, and that chrome looks so cool. It's been a minute since I last did chrome nails, but I need to start doing them more often after doing this set, because honestly the chrome is just so pretty on this nail set. Now you notice the surface is not completely smooth, and that's okay because I wasn't really trying to make this set perfect anyways. Again, it's just for costume purposes. So you know, the surface might not be completely smooth like that, because with chrome you got to make sure that surface is really smooth. But still, even after all that, the nails came out so pretty. Alright y'all, so the nails are finally done, so I'm going to show y'all how they look after I changed the color and everything like that. But this is how they looking. Alright, so these is how the nails turned out after I put them on, so you kind of see what they look like. These are crazy. These actually came out really cool, but I don't know how Cardi B does it. Like, Cardi B be having her nose this long, and I don't know how the girl does it, but I cannot have my nose this long. But anyway, so I'm holding these down with some sticky tabs, so I will show y'all the sticky tabs that I use. This is what they look like, so I kind of used up a lot of them. But these come with the prep kit, so when I'm selling press-on nails, and when you buy a set from me, they come with a prepping kit, and they come with the 2 options, so you could do the glue or you could do the sticky tabs. And these are holding on really good. Like, they're good for 1 day, and then you can just pop these right back off. But you can see they holding on really good. Like, I'm doing all this and they're not moving nowhere, and they're pretty heavy too. Like, for nails this long, the acrylic gets very heavy. Like, I can feel the weight and everything like that, but they holding on really good. So that is pretty much it. So I cannot wait to show y'all the rest of the costume once I get everything else from Amazon, because I'm still waiting on my orders. But I will be putting my whole costume on in front of y'all on my next video for Halloween. So I cannot wait with these nails. But otherwise than that, so that's pretty much it, y'all. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, don't forget to also give it a like. But otherwise than that, I'll see y'all next time. I'm feeling kind of bougie with these, like. But anyways, I'll go ahead and see y'all in my next video. And thanks for watching, and y'all have a good one. Bye. Also, don't forget to check out my other social media pages as well: TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm going to be done with Facebook pretty soon, so I might just do Instagram and TikTok. But go ahead and follow me on those social media pages. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a good one. And Halloween is coming up, so let's go ahead and get ready, y'all. All right, peace.